Hi, my name is Irene and I'm sitting here with Betsy. Betsy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. For all of you who don't know, 2 weeks ago, USF hosted their first annual International Week. And this girl over here is the reason why it happened. So Betsy, can you tell us more about International Week?
International Education Week is a week that's put on by the Bureau of Cultural and Educational Affairs. So it's a nationwide thing that happens. And this year was actually the 15th annual week that was put on by the Bureau, but the first time USF was actually participating. And so colleges around the country have activities on their campus during this week that just showcase their international students, and so domestic students can learn more about other countries across the world and just learn more about their peers' cultures.
Nice. Well, I know we had activities pretty much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but my own personal favorite, and the one we're talking in the show today, was Thursday.
Yes.
We had meals from different countries. What countries were involved?
We had students from Ecuador, South Korea, and England all participated and made dishes from their country that are traditional dishes in their country, and we had over 20 USF students involved in tasting them with them.
What do you think is the importance of trying other countries' food?
I think it's just a great way, at least for me, food is a great way to connect with people. I always have great conversation around food. So getting a chance to actually eat foods from another person's country and talk about them and like when they're actually eaten in their country, if it's traditional during like our Ecuadorian drink that we had. It was traditional for a November drink, so it was perfect to have at the meal.
Great. So at first, were you scared? Were you like, what if I don't like it?
I was a little nervous, yes, because I'm not like the most picky eater, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to do that. So I actually only had the opportunity to eat a couple things, but everything I had was delicious and it was wonderful.
All right, so what do you think was the students' outtake from this?
I think it was just great to get to know our international students better, and like I said before, just like to learn more about their culture through food, and I think it was a great success. I hope next year when we do this again that there's more students, international students, who are willing to make a dish, even though it might not be completely different from an American meal, but just so that they have the opportunity to share their culture with our students.
All right, one of my questions, you only had 20 students in there. Maybe for the future, are you planning on making it larger, maybe for the whole campus to try it?
That is, ideally that would be awesome, and if we could get the cafeteria to make like traditional dishes, that would be the best case scenario. But I didn't want to put a super strain on our international students during the week because they still have all their educational commitments and that type of stuff, so I didn't want to have them make a meal for 100 people, and also just cost-wise that could be very ineffective. So we just wanted to keep it small for the first time, and we're hopefully going to grow it every year going forward.
So this international week's gonna,
yes, I'm meeting with Randy Nelson later this week, and we're gonna talk about what we can do better for next year and just to make it better every year.
All right, great. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you so much, Betsy. And
Thank you, Irene.
Next year.
All right.